Hello, Alan Biggs with a warm welcome to the Ref Show, otherwise regarded in some quarters as another version of grumpy old men. We've got some young men, actually, for a change this week in the studio. But we're not going to be grumpy anyway, because we've had, I think by common consent, the best weekend of the season for Premier League referees. Yep. Sheffield United Spurs, what a great game it turned out to be. Not least, perhaps, because of the referee.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that the least you hear or see the referee, the more the game flows. And it's always good having your best referees for those type of games. But no, he was very good.
David?
You was implying that I didn't watch the Sheffield United game. Actually, I did watch the game on TV.
You did?
I must admit, yes.
You should have come down.
No, if I didn't get an invite to the lane, I don't think so.
He wouldn't let him in.
But I thought it was
not with me anyway.
I thought it was a fantastic game played by two good sides, giving honest control of themselves. And that helped the referee as well. You know, there were two teams going hell for leather at it in a good manner. You know, there were no major incidents, and I thought Mike did a superb job. Like Brian said, you know, didn't see a great deal of him. Didn't hear a lot about him.
Well, this program's still trying to find a weakness and a fault with Mike Deane this season. I know that in Sheffield games in the past there have been some controversies, but this season, right on top of his game.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a few games where you're indifferent and you can't be your best on every game, as these guys will tell you. You cannot be your best every game, but. You know, for consistency, he's been right up there along with Mark Clattenburg. Yeah. We need personalities in the game, referees with personality, not robots.
Well, there's no doubt that Clattenburg is a personality, comes across as a personality on the field. Players seem to respect that. Chelsea and Manchester City finished one apiece. There were predictions that it was going to be a high-octane, possibly a powder keg game, but it never looked like that.
No, I mean, I've refereed that game many times, and that game is not a difficult game. And the players help Mark, you know, and the players know Mark. I would have put Mark on the Chelsea-Liverpool game on Tuesday, because the second leg, these guys would say a second leg of a cup tie is always a lot more tougher. And I just felt the inexperience of Michael Oliver on the Tuesday, it showed. But going on to Mark, I mean, you know, the way he handled Jose on the sideline when he was having a little go, you know, he wasn't making it the centre of attention, just went across there, quick word and away he come. And just his own demeanour, you know, he managed the game, he managed the occasion, he managed the players. So I think 2 yellow cards. And it's just and it's his personality and his body language that tells the players he's in charge, and his accuracy of decision making and the correct decisions. You know, recognition of offences. That's what makes it easy.
What we were talking about there was whether a ball was out a hairline decision for a throw-in, and you know the referee's had a good game when that's all.
In real time, that's out of play.
Hull 0, Newcastle 3. Now there was a talking point here. Phil Dowd. There was a ball blatantly handled into the net by El Mohammadi for Hull, putting it in the Newcastle. A goal was actually given.
It was given.
Having watched the game, I thought when it went in, it was a goal.
Did you? Real time?
Until I saw the replay, and it's, as you say, quite clear what happened.
Yeah.
But what about his celebration? And how surprised he was.
Yeah.
You know, when he got pulled back.
I think that's embarrassing.
And then as he's coming off the field as well, where he's up to the referee saying, "Watch it on the video."
I mean, how does Steve Bruce feel there? Because, you know, that's embarrassing.
He was very annoyed, wasn't he?
I thought Steve covered it really well after the game. How he spoke of the incident, to be fair.
But can I just say, you know, I mean, if you look at El Mohammadi, does he not know that everything you do is scrutinised by TV? I mean, he must have got home and thought, what have I done? Yeah,
but he's got the same TV as Maradona.
It's one thing to cheat, but at least be cheap.
Yeah. He's come out. It's like he wanted something in the second.
But what about the way it was? The right decision was reached.
But I mean, it doesn't matter how you get the decision, as long as you come to the right decision. And Phil, you're right. Phil Dowd's given the goal, and Darren Can. You can tell. Now, I know Darren Can, and he shouted down that headset, Phil, that is handball, that is handball, that is a yellow card, that is deliberate handball, you must disallow the goal. That's what he would have said. Because Phil Dowd's given the goal. You can tell he's given the goal. So, you know, and that's what you want. The assistant has bowed Phil Dowd out.
And thankfully, two guys have got their heads together and come up with the right result.
If you've got anything to discuss, a question to ask, a comment to make, do contact us at youaretheref.com or on Twitter at YouAreTheRef. Thanks ever so much for joining us. Thanks to Hirsty and Dino and to Mark Halsey. Join us again for another Ref Show next week. Bye.